I want you to teach me how to be fabulous.
Homosexual relations are common in nature, including zebras, baboons, dolphins, sheep, buffalo, ducks, foxes, elephants, horses, gorillas, moose, house cats, pigs, mice, rabbits, swans, and lions, to name a few.
You know, so there's all these stereotypes, and it's like gay, you're supposed to be, oh, you're gay, you're supposed to like theater, you're supposed to like makeup, you're supposed to, you know, wear tight clothes, when in reality, it's not necessarily, these stereotypes don't blend, but it's like what you see, and what is pushed down in religion and all that kind of stuff, so.
Beyonce should have said, who run the world? Gays. Because they everywhere, man.
He knew he was gay when he got his first big break joining the Latin boy band Menudo at age 12.
Game don't have a problem with gay people.
When one identical twin is a gay man, the other twin is gay up to 70% of the time, far higher than would occur if genes played no role. In fact, these studies show that genes play a greater role in determining sexual orientation than they do in whether or not you're right or left-handed. And we don't punish the left-handed. Well, not anymore.
Let's get it!
Thing, man, so it ain't cool to be in a closet. So if you gay, just say you gay, man. Be gay and be proud, man.
Studies show that having older brothers increases the odds of a boy being homosexual.
Moms always baby the youngest, making them gay.
No, that's not it. When a woman is pregnant with a boy, scientists are realizing that her female body often sees the male fetus as a foreign object and begins to produce antibodies against it. The more boys a woman has, the more adept her body becomes at feminizing the fetus, which may explain why with every successive boy, the odds that he will be gay go up significantly.
You might just see a rapper, right? Looking at another rapper, you might think it's like he looking at a nigga like he got a problem with him, right? But nah, he really looking at him like a man fan. There's a lot of man fans in hip hop, man.
I think it's a choice for a person based on their confidence level, their circumstances with home and their religion, or where they're being brought up. You know, like a lot of small towns, they have, you know, it's very, very tricky because, you know, a lot of people, like, you have Hicks, you know, of all different races, but specifically in small towns in our country, you don't hear about it, but, like, it happens where people get, you know, secretly killed, or, like, an accident happened and they, you know, fell and they got killed, but somebody actually murdered them for coming out. So I think it's a choice, and I feel like it's a security, like an insecurity, that if your insecurity is really low, and you feel like nobody's going to be there after you admit that you are something that you hide to yourself all the time, you feel like that there's no one's going to be there afterwards. You think that you're going to be alone, and then that's usually what happens. Like, for example, the roommate who videotaped his other roommate having sex with a man and then publishing it and posting it online, and then him killing himself because his family didn't know, his friends didn't know, and he didn't know what to do, and he just felt, that's it, my life is ruined, now everybody knows this deep dark secret, I'm just gonna kill myself, you know?
This isn't you, Noah.
You shouldn't let yourself be influenced by this straight boy in sheep's clothing.
The art of working a room. Upon making your grand entrance, take your partner by the hand and circle around the room. Smile and say hello to everyone in the room, even if you don't know them, especially if you don't know them. Hi! 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 Oh, I'm so glad you came.
Most people who are homophobic are the ones who are actually either secretly gay or had a gay experience or had these thoughts, and because they are not out with it, and they're obviously miserable because it's like, there's like a secret, and it like kills you because you don't want anybody to find out. And then you see these people just flaunting themselves like, yes, I'm gay and I'm proud, and it's kind of like envy, and it's kind of like this, I wish I were you, so I'm just like, you know what, I'm just gonna be jealous and just like bash on you.
Right.
When I think about those soldiers or airmen or Marines or sailors who are out there fighting on my behalf and yet feel constrained, even now that Don't Ask, Don't Tell is gone, because they're not able to commit themselves in a marriage. At a certain point, I've just concluded that for me personally, it is important for me to go ahead and affirm that I think same-sex couples should be able to get married.